So anyway, I was just thinking about what a huge contradiction that was, and
Welcome to Scientific Station. I'm Brendanovich.
I'm Brittany Morgan.
My fingers are wet.
Oh, okay, that's enough. That's enough.
My finger's wet. I need to dry off my finger. Now my shirt's wet.
It is wet.
So, water made my finger wet
Yes.
and my shirt wet.
Yes.
And the glass and the inside's wet.
Yes.
Is the water wet?
Well, if it's a characteristic of it, I mean, that's a characteristic of water, is that it's wet. So that means that it's wet.
That's weird.
I know.
It's like when my finger's in it, the water's making my finger wet.
It does make your finger wet.
But does my finger make the water, Brendanovich?
Does your finger make the water you?
Yeah, the water makes me it.
Not necessarily. You're just putting your finger in it. See? And your finger got wet.
If you would just drink your water,
Yeah?
when I do that, I wouldn't be getting wet.
No, you wouldn't be getting wet. You would be drinking it.
Yeah, but you're not drinking it. So when I'm just talking.
I'm just going to put it right here.
And I'm just talking to you and moving my hands like I normally do. And there's water in there, so my hand's all wet.
Right.
And that's the characteristic of the water, you say.
Yes.
And the characteristic of me is to be Brendanovich.
And the what?
My characteristic.
Is
Brendanovich.
right. I mean, if that's what
And so
if that's what you want it to be.
I'm making the water Brendanovich. Oh, if we had lots of glasses, I could make lots of Brendanoviches.
If that's what you want to do, I think that's an awesome
I could
idea.
make an army of Brendanovich.
All over the place, couldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
To try to conquer this army of Brendanovich. Visit scientificstation.com.